What's up everyone? Today we're doing a Chupacabra plus Hippocampus build. These two pets are extremely synergistic with one another, and in case you don't know what they do, the Chupacabra is a tier 2 pet that whenever it knocks something out, it gives HP to all of its teammates, and the Hippocampus, whenever a ally receives HP, it's going to give it some attack. So these two pets are basically made for each other. They were introduced together in the custom pack exclusive pool, so of course you are going to try to run them together. But I was actually pleasantly surprised by how well they perform separately of one another. So I think on this turn we find the first unit of the team setup that we're going to be running. Let's take a look, and yeah, indeed we roll into double Chupacabra, and with the Cappy buffs, especially the starting stat line is just incredible. It is a 6-3, and for a knockout pet it's just perfect for it to have lots of attack, and you can see its ability in action right here, giving 3 HP for each knockout that it gives. And whenever you level it up, it goes up to 6 and then up to 9 at level 3, so you really want to be leveling it up as soon as possible, and because it is a tier 2 unit, it's actually relatively easy to get. You can see right here on the 4th turn of the game we already have a level 2 8-5 Chupacabra. I also decided to sell the opossum here in favor of a Bigfoot just for the free rolls. For a second I was hoping to get the Weasel instead because it's a little bit more flexible having a large amount of gold rather than free rolls, but the buffs decided to go to the Bigfoot, so that we shall take. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty useful for us to find a level on this turn, because the Hippocampus is a tier 4 unit, and we do actually get a level with the thingy, with the unit that is tier 1, that is black and white, which name I forgot. But we level up into a Cyclops, which is kind of unfortunate. This build is played after the patch, so the Cyclops is nowhere near as good as it used to be. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be going in all of my packs nowadays, but for now it is here. I also had this pack set up for some other crazy challenge that I am still grinding. I think it's going to be very pleasant for me to have it out sometime soon, but until then we have this run to enjoy as we level into yet another Cyclops. The nerf that they gave to the Cyclops is actually giving it a trigger limit. You can see right there the Cyclops in 3rd position has exhausted its trigger, so unfortunately it's not going to give XP and mana to the rest of the units whenever we level up. Here we actually find a level 2 Cyclops, which is not super useful in my opinion. They made the level 2 same as the level 1 but with one extra trigger on top, which is not super useful. Like you can see right here, all of the 3 Cyclopses are going to trigger, giving the unneeded XP onto the Chupacabra, but whenever we level up at level 2, now we have reset the triggers. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be using them on this turn. We're going to be hoping to find a Hippocampus relatively soon, because the Chupacabra that we have is already level 3 and pretty scaled up. You can see for every knockout it gives 9 HP to the entire team. And actually pretty funny interaction there, whenever it faints and the mana deals its snipe damage, it also counts as a knockout, therefore dealing, or not dealing but healing 9 HP to the entire team once again. But yeah, here we find the Hippocampus. A little bit off topic, but isn't like Hippocampus something to do with biology? Like, I don't know why, but I always think it's something biology related, and here I find in the game like a ghost horse looking pet, which kind of surprised me. So if you can clarify that for me in the comments, I'll be super grateful. But for now we are facing off against the perfect opponent. The Hippocampus is going to give 9 HP for every knockout that it gives, and the Hippocampus is also going to heal lots of or not HP, lots of attack it's going to give to us. not that we really needed it against a summon team, but you can see we got up to 50 attack against some of the units that we were running. Here I'm going to sell the cow in favor of a level 2 crow that we will sell for a level 2 chocolate that we can give to the hippocampus, and we have both of them up to level 3 so early on. I think I'm even going to take this team spirit right here for the extra stats. And this is what I mean when I say the units standalone are actually pretty good together. Not together but separate of each other, because you can see the hippocampus works with the team spirit. It's also going to work with the monkey, as you can see right here, because the monkey gives HP, the hippocampus is also going to give some attack. And attack is going to be largely relevant, especially for the Chupacabra up at the front, because if it has high attack, it's more likely for it to knock out some pets. So yeah, I think we're not going to be taking a second hippocampus because the attack that we are receiving is way too much already, but we are going to be taking this crow right here for the chocolate, putting it either on the monkey or the team spirit. I think either is going to be okay for us. Actually, very nice that we put it on the monkey, because we got lucky and leveled into a level 2 monkey on this turn. We also find a blue-ringed octopus, which in turn gives like 9 extra attack to our entire team, which is super cool to see. So yeah, I think our scaling is going off the charts, so I don't think we should be worrying. Like you can see right here, the opponent is running a Neo that is supposed to have lots of HP, but we take it out easily. And the monkey in the second position is having 50 attack, which is absolutely nuts. So yeah, I think now we are going to probably transition away from some of the scalers, especially now that the Chupacabra at the front is getting near 50 attack, and we compatoed the monkey into a leopard, which is absolutely perfect for us. Like the hippocampus is going to give us lots of attack, so it's not going to be a big surprise if we manage to get this leopard up to 50 attack by the end of the run. For now it's only at 15, but it is level 2, so it is going to be a little bit disruptive. This team wasn't particularly disrupted because they had very high stats, but we ended up taking them out regardless because we ourselves have high stats. And yeah, at this point the name of the game is just like roll for more blue-ringed octopi, maybe try to transform into yet another leopard, because that was pretty funny. We got a manticore right here, which isn't going to be useful for this run because we are not running any ailments, but we at least do find a blue-ringed octopus, so that is going to give us 9 extra attack on top of the usual stats that it gives us. We take a melon and also freeze a fountain of youth to hopefully transform the manticore into something greater. For now though, we are going to be scaling up massively once again, 50 attack on the units, and at this point honestly the HP from the Chupacabra is getting more important than the attack from the hippocampus, which is a little bit weird, but considering the large amount of attack that we gain, it's to be expected, I guess. Here we fountain of youth the manticore into a bird of paradise, which is yet another pet that the hippocampus works with. You can see right there it's giving massive amounts of attack, and the cow as well with the milks, giving 3 extra attack for each milk that we purchase, which is nuts. The leopard is almost at 40 attack, and it's probably going to get even up to 50 attack by the end of next turn. But for now, we are going to be facing off against a pretty similar team, and it is unfortunate that they had this garlic right here and ended up beating us because of it, but we do have the hearts to spare. We are at 9 wins. I don't think we're going to be winning still, but we do have a very sick setup as we get yet another leopard right here. We're going to push the leopard that is level 2 up to 50 attack first, and then we're going to start focusing on the second one, and this is just the dream setup, and half of it was gotten via the Compato, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, do we win right here? I don't think we will, because this team somehow has a full 50-50 almost. I'm actually kind of curious as to how they got that, but yeah, they end up beating us. They even have lots of stats to spare, but I think this is going to be the final turn. We're going to scale up the leopard a little bit to get it to hopefully like 20 attack, 30 attack. We're going to use a fried shrimp, and the milks I think is going to get us there. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope that you like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.